Sometimes, fear doesn't knock on your door to come inside. Sometimes, it crawls out of your television screen and walks right into your home. Tonight's story is about a mother and her 8-year-old daughter, a normal evening, a harmless TV show, and a broadcast that no one was supposed to see. What they witnessed that night was beyond human understanding. And after that night, the silence in their house became a little too quiet. It was around 10 o'clock at night, a quiet little home somewhere in the suburbs. Just a mom and her 8-year-old daughter. They were sitting on the couch watching some old cartoon reruns. The little girl giggled and said, "Mom, 5 more minutes, please?" Her mother smiled. "Okay, sweetheart, 5 more minutes, and then it's bedtime." The room was dark, lit only by the soft blue glow of the television. The flickering light painted moving shadows on the walls. Everything felt peaceful, until suddenly, the screen began to flicker. At first, the mother thought the signal was cutting out, but then the image changed. The cartoon vanished, and in its place appeared a woman. She was wearing a long red dress, pale face, dark hollow eyes, and completely motionless. She wasn't speaking, just standing there, holding a small white sign with words written in red ink. Both mother and daughter stared silently. The sign read, "This is a special announcement. Parents, please send your children to bed immediately." The mother froze. Goosebumps ran up her arms. "What kind of sick joke is this?" she whispered. She glanced at her daughter. The little girl looked scared but couldn't take her eyes off the TV. "Sweetie, go upstairs." "Now," the mother said. "But Mom, no arguments. Bedtime. Go." Her tone was firm this time. The little girl frowned, then slowly climbed the stairs, each step echoing through the empty house. The mother sighed in relief, turned back toward the TV, and froze again. The woman on the screen hadn't moved, but now she was holding a new sign. This one said, "Greater than, please wait." The mother grabbed the remote, pressed every button, but the TV wouldn't turn off. She even tried unplugging it. The screen stayed on. "Okay, that's not possible," she muttered. Trying to stay calm, she sat back on the couch. The only sound in the room was the clock ticking on the wall. 5 minutes passed. Nothing happened. No more messages, just the soft hiss of static. Then, the screen flickered again. The woman was still there, only now her face was closer. Her dark, lifeless eyes seemed to stare straight through the glass. She lifted another sign, but this time the letters were tiny, barely readable. The mother leaned forward, inch by inch. The pale blue light from the TV washed over her face. Her heart pounded louder with every step closer. She squinted, trying to make out the words. Then, she read it. "Thank you. Your children are now dead." Her heart stopped. Her hands trembled. "No," she whispered, and then she ran. She bolted up the stairs. Her footsteps echoed through the hallway. "Emma!" she screamed. "Open the door." No answer. She shoved the door open. It creaked loudly. The room was dimly lit by moonlight through the window. Her daughter was lying in bed, covers pulled up to her chin. Tears filled the mother's eyes. "Oh, thank God, you're safe." She stepped closer, reached out to touch her daughter's head, and then paused. Something was wrong. The blanket wasn't moving. No breathing, no heartbeat. Her trembling fingers slowly pulled the blanket down. On the pillow lay her daughter's severed head. The body was gone. The mother screamed, a raw, blood-curdling sound that echoed through the house. Then, everything went dark. The next morning, police sirens filled the neighborhood. Every house, the same story. Every parent, the same horror. Hundreds of children were dead, over 500 across the city. And every family reported one strange thing. A broadcast that appeared late at night, right before their child died. But when investigators checked, no such signal existed. No record, no source. The broadcast had come from nowhere. Authorities are still searching for the origin of the mysterious late-night broadcast. Over 500 children confirmed dead nationwide. Rumors spread. Some said the woman was a ghost. a mother who lost her child years ago. Others believed it was a cursed transmission, one that reappears every few years, only on old analog TVs, always around 10 p.m. No one knows the truth. The signal has never been traced. The woman's identity still unknown. But people claim that sometimes, late at night, their old televisions flicker for just a second. And if you look closely, you'll see her again, standing there in her red dress, holding that same sign. Please wait. So, if you ever see a strange special announcement pop up on your screen, don't change the channel, don't turn it off, because maybe she already knows you're watching her.